Here we go. Jak and Daxter solo. We'll see if I can pick up a new PB. Immediately I'm not following the route. Not following the route, but only lost half a second. I'm not supposed to pick up all of those orbs right away. That was smooth. Ow. Why did I struggle so much with that? Also, I don't need to pre-open that door, but I'm used to doing it because I mostly do team runs. Okay, fine, whatever. Tried to be cool, lost a second. It's okay. Jungle. Going to jungle. Hey, McWhippy. I'd say the limit of my ability is probably about a 145 if no major fuck-ups happen. So a 155 is certainly on the board. Okay, yeah, cow's done. I just need to remember to talk to the farmer when I come back. Message was covered by that drops notification on screen. It's fair. 3. A little slow. I hear the lurker outside. Three, 4. Saved a couple. I don't think I did bite skip the first time. So that would be it. Ow. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed because I feel like I'm playing quite well. And it's just, nope, not saving time. Because apparently I played quite well last time. We'll see how fish treats me. Almost done with jungle. Was my solo PB run the one where I forgot to pay off the farmer, to talk to the farmer? Because if that's the case, I've got significant time save at the end. But I can't remember if that was this run or the one I did before this, which was like a 2.5. My biggest time save should be in LPC and Spider Cave, though. Maybe some in Basin. So, won't see him for a little while. Oops. It's okay, just gotta finish on a gold one. It's already a nice eel phase. I think it's a pretty average fish. I did end on a gold. And at pretty much the same time. And Misty, when I'm actually used to running. Just jamming out to the bongos. Damn it. Okay. Not an ideal muse, but it's at least okay. I'll get those when I come back over. Cycle's okay as well. I'm missing you, aren't I? Nope. Alright, got those guys just fine. Nice. Not an ideal cycle with these two lurkers, but it's not bad either. This guy should be dropping in just a sec. There we we go. Cool. Technically in the green. Those were really good shots. 30 seconds ahead. Apparently I had a death there. Or I had to chase Muse and it went very poorly. It's the first significant time swing one way or another. I've never actually gotten up in that point, but that works. Oh. Just keep on rolling. Time for Donkey Kong. I'm gonna play it a little bit safe. I was gonna push my luck, but I really don't feel like dying when everything's going so well. I died when everything was going so well. Thank you, Guppy. Well, unless I had a death in PB as well, that's probably going to make me about even. Unfortunately. Honestly, maybe even behind. Yeah. Damn it. I need at least one more Blue Eco. Well, I had gotten to almost 40 seconds ahead in Misty. And then I pretty much am leaving right where I was. Damn. Oh well. Again, big time saves should be, I think, an LPC in Spider Cave. Really? Apparently I did this turn in later. Hey, I actually got it. And let's not forget these 3 orbs and punch into the crab many times. Ooh, something I also forgot previously was Pelican. Cool. Now climb the tower, which I haven't practiced in ages, and I probably should have before starting the run. Come on. Dang it. There we go. Alright, well, not perfect, but could have been worse. Okay. Lost 40 seconds, but that does include the 2 mare turn-ins that I didn't do first. Yeah, whatever. Can you at least roll the right way? Thank you. Sure, Jack. Nope. Bang. Thank you. Ugh. Painful. Down, please. Thank you. Apparently 30 seconds ahead. Can't remember what happened in PB that would be the case. I'm assuming I didn't have a death or anything here. The only way I can see dying is from Guppy, potentially, but... And back over here. Pick up a full charge of eco. And apparently I didn't kill the pelican. Though that is better than last time, where that's where this time save is. Last time I forgot to trigger the pelican at all. So even though I apparently didn't shoot him, it was still better because he was already sitting there. All the way down, Jak. Thank you. Okay, fine. Oh no, 5 seconds behind. I'm not sure where this is all gonna end up landing, so. Five and a half minutes. Well, that doesn't really tell me very well where I am then. I think Muse is a pretty good tell, though. 45 seconds behind. Though I do have the little bit of time saved from having talked to Mara already, so make up that bit. I'll also zoom awkwardly a couple times. You know, just for fun. Did that already. Got the inside there. Yeah, cows. Now it's just oracles. Oh, 3 seconds ahead. So it looks like I will be leaving Hub 1 a matter of seconds before I did last time. And as I seem to do a lot, falling there. that should be everything. Can I have orb? Okay, there's Fire Canyon. That works. Hub 1 done, just over half an hour. So that would be my goal then, is to get a Hub 1 that would be sub half an hour. So I'm less than a minute off. The only major time loss was at Death and Misty, which would have put me right at that half hour mark. Very, very close. That's not good. Probably gonna die now. Maybe not. Almost definitely now. This is the worst Fire Canyon I've had in some time. Had to do 2 turnarounds. Can I make it? Can I make it? Okay, well, ugly as hell, but I'm here. I lost 10 seconds on something that you would think you can't really lose time on. It's very satisfying to do. Not bonk into the wall, but get that scout fly and then pound and get the scout fly again. It's very nice. I guess I can get that too. It's a little bit easier to move. Alright, basin. Alright, moles. Let's see how you treat me. That's a jump. Well, I got 2 for 1. Well, I got 2 for 2, as these guys just decided to split the 2 sides of the hole. And that guy decided to go somewhere else. 3 for 3. There you are. Why did you go that way? What? Mole? Mole? Why? And then you literally went over the hole. Well, this is now 3 in 4.5. Okay, well, 4 and 5.5. Not great moles. Ow. Both to my ears and my health pool. Good enough. Okay. Okay. These little clips and bumps. Okay, cool. I can pick up that one extra orb when I'm up there with purple rings. I was watching Josh earlier, and I think I need to be a bit more aggressive on this turn here. But not like that. That was pretty awful. Okay. I'm not used to picking up that blue eco. I was hoping to get it at least to have it for purple rings, at least have one eco, but oh well. We'll see what kind of moles I was running against, because I think I actually had eco for this last time. I want to say 2. I've got this orb. Perfect placement. I need to get that stuff up there. I completely forgot about. When do I pick that up? I don't think blue rings goes up there. And beyond that, I don't really go back to the front of basin. 44 seconds behind. That's pretty bad. So I'm guessing I had a better moles mixed with a not botched everything. Mixed with having 2 blue eco for rings. That was actually one of my better passes there. Yeah, saved a couple. This might be... It's either I get these things now, or I get them way at the end. And I'm a little bit closer now. Can't believe I forgot to go up there. Oh well. Keep on trucking. Wanted to check my scout fly count. One minute behind. Right under him. Okay, that works. All orbs. All flies. Made up a bit of time at least. A little too early. Dang, I made that movement well the first time too. I was hoping that maybe last time I screwed that up. It's a weird thing speedrunning, hoping that your previous run screwed up in places. Why couldn't I have been worse in the past? Okay, whatever. I was thinking that it probably makes more sense for me to talk to those guys before I go to LPC, but I kind of thought of that after. Man, that was some awful pontoons as well. When am I supposed to jump? About now, I think. Nope. Nope, I was wrong. This is going to be an LPC, isn't it? Whatever. Maybe a high jump would have worked better there. Can you stop dropping my double jump, please? Jeez. It was about as bad as I could get without actually dying in this room. There we go. Now I died. I died literally inches from the checkpoint. And why? Because karma's a real thing, and I'm great at enticing its wrath. Nope. Okay. Let's try this again. And zap. Fuck. See, this room in particular is where you can tell that I'm not an actual speedrunner at this game, because I don't do boosteds. Yes. Dive for those orbs, Jak. Dive. That felt painfully slow. Back to over a minute behind. I almost saved that somehow. Really? I had to grab the power cell to get the checkpoint there. Which is the only thing I didn't get, because I decided, what's the slowest way I can get across these? Ah, if I go across them in reverse order. So that's exactly what I did. Hey, I actually have the right health. Should I try for puzzle skip? Signs point to, I'll screw it up. So we'll go for it. Wow, that was awful. I rolled. I don't even know how I can possibly do this right now. There we go. At least I have a fast death abuse. And these guys were nice to me, at least. It's fine. Who needs health? Me. I need health, please. I am going to end up losing a bunch of time in LPC. Jeez. This is the worst I've done LPC in recent memory. So apparently I did that after coming back up, which is great. One health, so can't hit anything. Okay if I miss stuff. I thought there were more orbs. Should be everything. Cool. Oh, it's not a big loss at least. I'm actually okay with taking a damage here. Yay, 2 minutes behind. Getting much worse, much faster. Okay, at least did that first try. Which apparently I got it first try when I did this before. So I don't even know what I was talking about with like significant time saving LPC. Granted, I've played like shit, but ow. It's fine, just don't take any more damage going up this as fast as I can. Well, not the worst I've ever done. 5 seconds better than last time, apparently. Okay, last health. Just need to take the pod. Hope it doesn't bug out. Don't really know why I'm trying to get a health here so badly, but apparently that's why. That's why I wanted to get a health so badly. Though I was physically unable to anyway. Man, those guys were just waiting for me at the bottom. This is so loud. I don't know how loud it comes through, but boy, is it loud. $121. Yeah, save 40 seconds apparently. Eat me, Guppy, eat me. Not in that way. Disgusting people. Talk to these fine gents. This is probably faster, now that I'm thinking about it, than how I did it before. Well, I don't know. I guess I could just jump off the back and then get the scout fly that's over on the patio. About the same, I guess. Orb, can you be grabbed? Sparks, where are you? All right, Boggy. We You know, the first blast had just gone where it should have gone, to the thing in front and not beneath me. Nope. So much sighing when I do a speedrun. Tether 2, or no, this is just a scout fly. Tether 2 is at the end of this jumping bit. Health, please. There's Tether 2. Apparently saved some time, means I probably avoided a death. whatever. Good enough. I remember the last run we did with Mason, he found out that this is kinda just all you have to do here. It's been a pretty nice boggy so far. Granted, I think I've saved like 2 seconds, but it's been nice. Flat, flat. God dang it. Anything else I need to jinx? At least I can't lose time on rats. There. Wow. And I've never done a quick way up there. I don't know if this is possible. Nope, doesn't look like it. I better just run around. 30 seconds lost, probably. Okay, more than that lost, because that looked like an easy jump. So, yeah, good boggy, right? Ha 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 ha. Kiss from a rat. Which I did do that on purpose. I wanted to take 1 damage before coming over here. Okay. Maybe I'll save 2.5 minutes on rats. I don't think I failed rats, so probably no more than 10 seconds I could possibly save on this. Okay, it's wave 2. Now for the only one that matters. I was waiting for it. They just all sprinted at the end there, and all my shots missed. To an extent, you can blame my shots missing, but also, how fast they move, where they spawn from, where they go is all RNG. And the bullets are mildly heat-seeking, but don't always go towards the target. They have a mind of their own. And when was the last time I failed rats? Couldn't say. I usually get close somewhere in wave 3, but... Okay, that's wave 2. Gotta watch the flanks. Actually heard that guy. Jeez. Another minute and a half. Yeah, it's gone from doing okay to doing pretty poor to, at this point, like, there's not much hope of PB. Like, I know I have time in Spider Cave, but I don't know if I have 4 minutes in Spider Cave. Because that was like 5 minutes of the run where I just lost 3 minutes. I think there's still an orb there, yeah. Which means I'm nowhere near the yellow eco I need to get that last, to blast the rat hive. We'll try it anyway. Wow. Okay, off we go to Claw. Leave me alone, Guppy. Can you not push me, bounce me off the cliff? 1 health. Okay. This seems particularly slow. Being so risky. Oh, there he is. That should be good. It wasn't good. I didn't want to inch any farther and risk falling into the lava. And if I were to do phase 3 legitimately, I usually take a damage. Which means more stupid time loss. Should be fine. If not, I at least have health now. Oh. Wrong button. See, this kind of run is more of what I expected to get when I first started speedrunning this with everybody else. This Hub 2 especially, there have been so many big, stupid mistakes. Hub 1 wasn't bad. Like a sub 30 Hub 1 is about the best I could hope for. And I was within a minute of that, entirely due to a death in Misty. Take out that death in Misty, I would have been like right on that 30 and 45-ish seconds ahead of PB. Can't even make a roll jump now. I'm trying to squeeze a few extra seconds out to see if a comeback's possible. But apparently, even when I'm just trying to play normally, I just fall in the lava now. Come on. Gotta focus up here. Me. In theory, I think it's still possible for me to PB. In likelihood, not very strong. I can't believe I got that scout fly. I literally stopped and was about to start turning around because I thought I had to grab it. But I got it. Missed one. Means there's no point in trying stalagmite. But at least I haven't had to turn around for anything. Which means I can grab scout fly before getting end of pass. Alright, gotta save 6 minutes in Hub 3. Can he do it? Almost certainly not. Will he try? Well, yeah. And that's true. I will do that. So satisfying. Jumping into the lava, not as satisfying. Look, I'm 23 minutes ahead. We've got this now. Apparently just a very, very different order I'm doing this. Went down here to get Oracle. I probably got Miners first last time, but I decided to get Miners after this. Up we go. I will have to actually get the rest of the orbs in Molten Crater. Volcanic Crater? Molten Crater's Spiral. Volcanic Crater to finish paying off the miners. Ideally before I go to Spider Cave. It's a heat-seeking snowball. Am I going to be completely killed by snowballs? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, that seems to be about right. Ah, so close. Little head. Alright, now I've got to actually do flut the whole way through. And then die and hopefully keep flut for the whole rest of Misty, right? Misty. Snowy. I mean, I'd love flut at Misty too, but we've done Misty already. And who wants double Misty? Snowy's the place. Because after this, it's Spider Cave and Citadel. It's not that I hate Citadel. Citadel's just kind of boring. I do hate Spider Cave. 8 minutes behind, so I must have gotten the drop on it last time. Whee. Okay. Okay, that was pretty good. Pretty good. That was fun. Okay. Okay, let's set that up again. There we go. Let's definitely save some time there. And now I've got Misty. I've got Flut. Flut is not a Misty. Misty is the Cerulean gym leader. I've got Flut for all of Fortress, which is a nice treat. Flut, I know you can get up these. There we go. If you ask me what route I'm running around Fortress, I will say to you, routes. I'm just not used to having my Flut here. Okay. That's everything there. So bad at this. Okay, blockers are done. Now I just have the cave. Yeah, I don't know what the... Okay, whatever. Don't know what the hell I was doing with my route. That the cave is the last thing I have. Well, actually, the cave's usually the last thing I have. What the hell was that? More of the reverse proxying. But yeah, the cave is usually the last thing I have. It's just... I don't know what I was doing all the way across the map. I actually saved a lot of time on this Misty. Snowy. I'm obsessed with Misty, apparently. The Cerulean gym leader. And don't tell me that she's 16. Because she was a teenager when I was 10. So. Okay. Well, we did save 2.5 minutes. We definitely have a lot more I could have saved. Down we go. And my root beer's gone. Now what will we do? And the plan is going to be grab all these orbs, then go get miners, backwards sell, and then head over to Spider Cave. Though you know what? Spider Cave's going to put me in the same point anyway, so I guess there's no point in riding these minecarts a second time. Never mind. To Spider Cave we go. Because when I die after Spider Cave, it's just going to put me right back to where I want to be. Okay. Spider Cave, my beloved. It's not actually my beloved. I'm just trying to suck up to it. Cool. Cool. Thought I was standing in that. How was that fair? There we go. I thought that was late. I thought, but I still believed. Okay. Gotta wait the whole cycle. Okay. Okay. Whatever, I can get that on the way out. One day, I will blast this with Yellow Eco, and it will be a great day. Though it's not actually too bad, assuming I didn't die this time. Repeatedly. Great, 1 health. When does that guy ever blast that fast? Of course, I was just getting to thinking, like, okay, Dark Cave. I think I might have died here like once or twice on my PB. Good place that can save time. Because how often do I die in Dark Cave? Apparently every time I do a solo run. Which is basically every time I do Dark Cave, because I don't do it too much in the multiplayer runs. Man, those reverse proxies off of nothing are so irritating. I hesitated for a second grabbing that cell because I've been watching Checkpoint Randomizer. Okay. Well, at least it put me back in Dark Cave still. Okay. Whew. Thought I was dead. Why does it sound like there's like a double jack when he's jumping off those? It sounds like it's making 2 jump noises that are very slightly desynced. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. It's a good thing Kat's not here, or she would say yes. I would like to get up there, as I am supposed to be allowed to do. Okay, whatever. That almost went perfectly. It's okay, I've never gotten it perfectly first try. But I've often gotten it perfect second try. Oh, it's the last one. I guess it would be, yeah. Okay. Sometimes how it decides which way Jak is spinning on the poles is very strange. Whatever. Hey! Okay, that was 2 minutes saved. I was starting to think that maybe I didn't have a lot of time to save in Spider Cave. But there's at least 2 minutes right there. Okay. Like how I did the exact same thing and a different result happened. Take that, science. Alright, that's all the power cells. Just gotta eat up the rest of the orbs. And get the hell out of here. Okay, backward cell. Actually, turn into these guys first. Actually, either way, it doesn't really matter. 30 minutes behind. I am a hub 3 behind, it's true. I talked to these guys a little bit earlier last time. But no, why I'm saying it doesn't matter is that I was thinking I could just teleport to Gull and Maya's because we've already done Lava Tube in a multiplayer run, but I haven't done Lava Tube yet, so I can't just cheat to the end of the game yet. Okay, backward cell. And 1 orb. And that looks like a good orb count then. Ends in a 0. There we go. Two minutes ahead, apparently. I don't know what's going on that I'm 2 minutes ahead, but let's go for it. I don't think a PB is completely off the table. See, that's 3 minutes behind. We'll find out in Lava Tube where we're really at. Just trying to cool down a little bit because I missed one of the balloons I usually get, and I sometimes blow up around here anyway, especially if I miss something and have to turn around. Okay, I can at least take shortcut if I die, but I think I'm good to go. I'll miss that anyway. There's an orb there. There's a death there. It's okay. I at least have this checkpoint. Death is more demoralizing than it is bad there. Okay, 3 minutes behind. I wonder if I did backwards cell after Lava Tube last time. Because that's the only way I can see how the 2 minutes ahead is there. Which means this next guy we get should be some automatic time save. Oh, I don't know if I can quite beat the whole game in 10 minutes. Especially not with a start like that. I am being very aggressive and just barely making cycles. Inches off. Yes. The wall. Clearly where I was going. Did none of these fuckers go into the hall with me? The whole point of going in there to draw them all in? Okay, let's see. Okay, so that was where before I had gone back for backwards, so. Cool. I don't usually get all of those in one go. Trying very carefully to not die here. I have no idea how good or bad my Citadel was last time. It was a little bit aggressive because that blue eco gave me the bonus jump. Oh shit, 18 seconds behind. What now? That's pretty great. Made that jump 2 minutes ahead. Suddenly, yeah, PV is definitely possible. Not only possible, but actually probable if I don't screw stuff up. Okay, don't die early at the end. Patience. Patience. Okay. I don't think I've ever jumped like that. Just missed it. I could have tried to get it backwards, but I probably would have fallen and died. This should still be PB pace, though. Because final boss is like 2 minutes. I'm not going to get the 155, but... Okay, 43 seconds ahead. I was thinking this probably looks like a 156, so that would make sense. Is that all orbs? Yep, 470, all power cells 101. Here we go. In the wrong direction. The boss. One day I'll get a 1 frame again. I've gotten exactly 1 ever, which was the first attempt I ever made at getting a 1 frame after knowing that they existed. Cool. Phasing the 3. Okay, took 1 damage. Recover. Hey, got a 1 frame. Now I look like a pro, as I almost fall in the dark eco. That was, without a doubt, my best boss fight ever. $156.34. Almost a minute PB. Frankly, with how far behind Hub 2 was, with how absolutely terrible Hub 2 was, any kind of PB is nice. Because I was 6 minutes behind at one point. So, sub 150 is certainly doable if I don't suck. New PB, 4th place. Yay. Alright. Well, thanks everyone for watching. That's going to be it for today. See you in the next one.